Hi guys, Dr. Berg here. Listen, I had another question about fertility, and someone was having a hard time getting pregnant, so they wanted to know what nutrients are good for that. So we're going to talk about that. There's really two main categories of nutrition that you need to focus on to increase fertility. One is the fat-soluble vitamins, vitamin A, E, and D primarily. Why? Because these are the nutrients that can go through the fat layer of the cell and innervate and go right into the DNA, the chromosomes, and start affecting things on a big level. So if you're deficient in some of these vitamins, which by the way act almost like hormones, you can end up being infertile. So where do you get these vitamins? Well, the first thing I'm going to recommend is never to consume a prenatal synthetic vitamin. Make sure your prenatal is always food-based, okay? Because you'd be surprised what they use to make those prenatals. I mean, it's just petroleum, chemicals. So look on the back label, make sure that it tells you what food it comes from, or just consume the food. So let's just talk about the food itself. Cod liver oil, really important if you're pregnant. Get a real high quality one, virgin cod liver oil. That would give you very good amounts of vitamin A, vitamin D, and a lot of other things too. Eggs. Pasture-raised eggs, very important, especially the yolk. Grass-fed cheese, grass-fed butter, that's good vitamin A, or organ meats. Now, I know this, you might turn up your nose to that, but organ meats, especially if it's grass-fed, contain some of the highest nutrition that you can get, even higher than vegetables. There's a liverwurst that you can get. It's grass-fed. You can order it online. I'll put a link down below, and it has a combination of liver, kidney, and heart. Now it might sound kind of gross, but it's so healthy for you, especially if you're developing this baby inside you. It's incredible. You'll have, even from the heart, you get this coenzyme Q10 that gives you strength. So you'll actually have tremendous strength, and you'll give this, this new baby all the material that it needs to grow perfectly. So I'll put a link down below. Vitamin E, seeds, nuts, vegetables, things like that. Vitamin D, all of these, but also sun. So that would be the fat-soluble vitamins. Trace minerals, those are minerals needed in very small amounts. The two big ones that can, if you're deficient, can cause infertility or a stunted growth would be zinc and iodine. Okay, so seaweed, sea vegetables, and then shrimp, beef, seeds, and oysters. So that's where you get some of the trace minerals. Trace minerals activate enzymes that help you build proteins. I mean, so you're growing this baby inside your body, you want all the trace minerals to provide so the enzymes can start to work. Unfortunately, our foods are pretty much void of trace minerals. So you could get a plant-based trace mineral, which that would be a good idea too, because those are the ones that absorb 100%, and they're 15,000 times smaller than regular minerals. They'll go in like a rocket ship. And that way you have a good chance of developing a real healthy baby. Now, once you get pregnant, continue this, but make sure when you have your child, try to breastfeed, because start to put this, this baby on infant formula right off the bat. It's not good because it's loaded with soy. Okay, that's number one. Number two, don't ever give your kids juice in a bottle. You're just going to destroy the teeth. It's pure sugar water. All right? Thanks for watching. Hey, if you haven't already subscribed, press this little button down below, okay? Thanks.